welcome back to a new video. So in today's video I'm going to be working on my Aliana hand. This one is the Anais half hand in the shade Autumn. I've got the magnetic stand as well, but the tile is not theirs, but you can get a tile from Aliana hand, but my one is different. Theirs is a bit more substantial than mine. I've got blue tack underneath mine, actually holding it to the table. So I've got my tips in these are just like really extra long tips that I have popped into the fingers. I did buff them and there was some dust on them, so I did wipe them over. But the first thing I'm going to do is apply some base coat. I'm going to be using Madam Glam's base coat. By the way, you can get 5% off Aliana hand using my code NATMUG5. I will leave their website and the discount code down below. They do have full hands, they do have posable hands, or this one is a flexible hand. The posable ones you can move. These ones, they do move, hence why they're called flexible, but they're not posable. They basically will stay where they stay put, but you can obviously move them around. Yeah, so that's going to go in the lamp to cure for 30 seconds. You can see the magnetic stand there as well. Yeah, and this is Nalchemy's Natural Cover Acrygel. So by the way, that tip on the end on the pinky finger it's the same as the other tips. It's just like a natural coloured tip, whereas the other ones are clear. I just didn't have a clear one in that size, and that natural one it fit in the finger, so I just used that. If you're wondering why they're different colours, there's not really any reason other than I didn't have a clear one in that size. So yeah, the nail that I'm doing now, the design is actually a recreation set. I saw this set on Instagram. The name of the Instagram account is, I'm going to put it here because I don't know how to say the last name, but it's Star Nails, and I'll link their Instagram account down below so you can go and check them out. But I saw this set a little while ago. It must have been the same account because I think I follow them, but then I saw it again a couple of days ago, and I was like, I think I really want to try that, so I did. And this is my recreation set. So now I've done that, I'm going to do all the others. I struggle with these when I do French nails, using acrylic or Acrygel or hard gel. I always put too much product on the nail bed part, which is what I've done here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wipe it over to get the tackle off, and I file it, but I don't file it down enough, and you will see, I think what the problem is that there's too much height to the product. Or is it? I don't know. Maybe I don't. I'm not sure. I need someone's help with this bit. But what happens is at the end, you'll notice that where my sidewalls are, the design on the sidewall isn't neat at all. You'll see what I mean in a little while when we finish. But right, I'm using Madam Glam's Perfect White Gel Polish. We're going to apply 2 coats of this to each nail, and we're going to make sure we go up the walls of this smile line. This needs a 30-second cure. You can also get 30% off any Madam Glam gel polishes using my code NATMUG30. I absolutely love Madam Glam gel polishes, and they do ship worldwide as well. So wherever you are, they will send them out to you, which is good. See, I don't think I filed my sidewalls well enough. The side of I'm not sure. I'm going to have to practice on this. It's one of my, one of those things I need to work on is my, actually, now the kids are back to school, that's one thing I want to do a bit more of, is acrylic. I know this is Acrygel, but this doesn't smell while the kids are at home. So yeah, this is my second coat. I'm just going in with a second coat. I think I do sort of, I don't know if I show you me doing all of these or not. No, I don't. We're going to skip forward here, but it's the same as the first coat. And again, 30-second cure. Then I'm going to be using, this is the 2B Glam Clear Acrygel. Now, when we put this on, it was really hard to get out of the tube. It's always hard to get this stuff out of the tube. But I that's another thing I need to work on. I always use way too much product You don't need as much product as I've done. I mean, you'll see when I come to file it, it's like there was so much dust, it was just insane. So this bit, we're going to do like a wiggle. Mamani, don't jiggle. No, is it? Yeah, no, it's not wiggle. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, I was doing that Louis Theroux rap that he done. I love that. Anyway, look, we're doing like a wiggle. And you can kind of do this. It can be any kind of shape that you really want. But the design, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if she had any rhyme or reason when she came to do it, but it's just kind of like wiggly lines. And this first one, I'm only going to show you me doing this first one because it's the same all the way through, but I'm going to cure this. My other nails, I done extra sections, so it ended up with more than 3 sections. Like this one, I'm only doing 3. But on some of the others, but all it is every time you add, I also decided to take some gel polish off the top of that. I don't know why. It just means that every time you put a new section of clear Acrygel on, you have to make sure that you go up the side of it with the white gel paint. Okay, so that's going to go in for 30 seconds. And then all I'm going to do, I mean, look how much product. That is so much product. It's... I must learn not to put that much on. But we're now just going to cap that side. And then I'm going to get some more product. A load more. Too much. Oh my gosh, what a mess. And then, look, I mean, really nuts. Do you really need that much? But at the time, I'm so rubbish at judging how much I need. And I always think, well, I'd rather take too much than not enough. But I mean, when you take too much, it makes your job a lot longer when you come to file. So if you can get your amounts down to a T, then you'll just save a lot more time on filing. So do be aware of that, because I'm terrible. So this is now all capped and it looks an utter mess, but we're going to give it a 60-second cure and then, yeah, we'll go from there. So when it comes out the lamp, it's going to be tacky. So use some isopropyl alcohol or some gel cleanse just to wipe off that tacky layer. And then this is the fun part. You get to start to file. Now, I'm not e-file trained, so don't come at me telling me I shouldn't do like this, that, the other, because I have no idea. But I only use it on, the only time I use it on me is when I use my little cuticle bit. I very rarely use the e-file on myself. I only really use it on my hand, because I just hate filing. I think that's probably one of the reasons why I don't do as many acrylic or Acrygel nails, is because I hate the filing. But what's going to happen is when you start to file this nail, the design is going to start to show through. So it's starting to take shape now. I do skip ahead a bit though, because there was a lot to file off this. As you can see, and if I'd have left it all in, could you imagine this video would have been like 10 days long. And ain't nobody got time for that. You can't even see what I'm doing now. By the way, this is my Melody Susie 2-in-1 e-file lamp. It's really good. I'll leave I've got a discount code. It's NatMug12K if you want to get any discount off at Melody Susie. Look, can you see? It looks really cool, doesn't it? So I'm going to do the same to all of these nails. I've actually got to, I should have done them all before I filed, but there we go, because there's dust everywhere. But I did wipe them off. And look, this is it just looks insane. Insanely messy. But we're going to start to, again, you're going to need to wipe these over. But can you see? I don't know if you can. I've done more sections on these ones. You might not be able to tell because it's just a complete mess. But again, as you start to file these, although I hate filing, on this set, this was actually really, really satisfying to do, especially as the design started to show through. Look, you can see already It's really cool. Right, we're going to skip forward anyway because it's a boring bit. And this is what they look like when they are filed and wiped over of the dust. And I'm going to use the velvet matte top coat. I know they look velvet already, but we're just going to finish them off with some top coat. This is the Madam Glam velvet matte top coat, which I absolutely love. Look, on the pinky, doesn't that remind you of like icing or frosting? I love it. I love it. I love it. And if you want them glossy, I don't think they look as good glossy. I don't like them glossy. I mean, I don't dislike them, but I prefer them velvet matte top coated. But this will give you an idea of what they will look like if they were shiny. Oh, but you can see what I mean by, look at my side walls. Look at where the white meets the pink. It's not neat at all. And I think that's just where I need to work on my side smile lines. I think that's what I'm trying to say. That's what I need to work on. I don't know what the word is. You know when you have a weakness? No, I was going to say that's kind of my weakness. My downfall is, look at that one. That one's terrible. Yeah, I'm just not very good at that. I will practice and I will get there. So this is what they look like finished. And then we pop them in the lamp. And I'm just going to push the fingernails back in a bit. But this is what they look like velvet matte top coat. I actually really like these. Don't forget, I'm going to leave the link to Star Nails Instagram account down below. So you can go and check out her other nails. But these are them finished. I really love this design. I think it's really cool. I'm just a shame about the side walls. Look there. But never mind, it is what it is. Oh, I love them. They're so cool, aren't they? Definitely getting icing vibes. But there we go. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please leave me a like. If you haven't already, do consider subscribing. It's completely free and you can always change your mind later, though I'd rather you stayed because I love you. Thanks for watching and I will see you all. Yeah, I'll see you all in the next one. I nearly got my words twisted then. I'll see you all in the next one. God bless and I love you. Bye.